We've been asked recently how long an ebook should be. Well, there's an interesting question, I thought. So that's what we're going to answer on this episode of Ask Emma and Tim. And the answer to that question is actually a pretty tough one to answer, because it's a sort of how long is a piece of string question. Because I don't know about you, but I mean, we've seen ebooks which have been 4 or 5 pages long, and I've seen things that are called ebooks up to over 150 pages long. The question perhaps that you want to ask ourselves is, what's the purpose of the ebook in the first place? And that will be the beginning of the answer to how long you want it to be.
Yes, because actually if we call something an ebook, we automatically, because of Amazon and Kindle, we automatically put it in the category of, well, it's whatever the length of it, it's probably about £5. So I would really, really question calling something an ebook in the first place, and perhaps packaging things in a different way so that you aren't putting out ebooks that you have to have thousands and thousands and thousands sold to make a proper living from it. And Tim talked about the purpose. Now, of course, if you want to spread the word and you don't mind how many you sell, but you want visibility, then call something an ebook and put it on Amazon. If you want to make money out of teaching somebody something where they get a result, which is really the game we're in here, then I would really recommend, and we would recommend, that you do something different. Now, Tim talked about ebooks being, anything from 4 pages or 3 pages to hundreds of pages. Ourselves, we have an ebook that's 27 pages long and sells for £97. Now, the reason that sells for that is not because of the length of the book. It's irrelevant. It sells for that because it delivers a result that is absolutely guaranteed and very, very specific. And that's why that sells like that. Plus, we don't call it an ebook. We call it a program, a step-by-step system, because that's what it is. And, in order to call it a program and a step-by-step system, even if it's delivered as an ebook, it still needs to have some kind of other element. And in this case, R1 has the element of email support and telephone support from me if that's what you need. So I would really encourage you to think about, well, do I really want to put out information and call it an ebook and put it in that £5 bracket? Or do I want to think about it a bit differently? A bit differently so that people are very clear about the result that they get. And then, of course, the price is a completely different kettle of fish. And that is the question about the pricing of information products that we are going to handle in next week's episode.
So until we see you next time, any questions at all that you have about ebooks or how you want to deliver your information, then stick them in the boxes below and we will do our very best to answer them. See you next time.
If you're ready to break the time for money trap, visit www.ipacademy.co.uk and sign up for a month's free membership of our Information Product Academy.
And when you do, you'll get immediate access to all the recordings and transcripts from our recent masterclass series, where we interviewed 10 internationally famous information experts who shared their best content with us.